All right, so let's go ahead and get into Nintendo. Okay. Nintendo is easily my most anticipated press conference this year.
They're not even having a press conference.
Oh yes, you're right. So my most anticipated Nintendo Direct of the year, I guess you could say. The Nintendo Switch is out. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
We have Mario Kart.
Yeah.
We know what they're releasing for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So what the heck are they going to show at E3?
Gameplay for those games that we haven't seen.
So let's go over that. Okay.
Sure.
So we know we're going to see things from ARMS will already have released. Or is it just released right after that? I think it releases right after E3.
It's right on the line. I don't remember where it lands, and honest to God, I'm not too sure. I personally care. I'll watch from afar how that one turns out, see what people think.
I'll wait
Maybe
to see
rent
what
it.
people think. And we'll probably rent it. We'll check that out and see if it's any good.
Yeah, I know for sure they're going to be showing off Splatoon 2. They have to.
Yes. So my estimate is we're going to get a lot of Splatoon 2 this E3. While it's not going to be a Breath of the Wild, like last year where it's like, okay, Breath of the Wild, no one knew how big Breath of the Wild was going to be.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about size in game. I'm talking about how successful and how great of a game, how good the reviews were going to go. Nobody could have predicted how amazing this game was going to be.
Yeah.
Okay. But apparently Nintendo must have known, / they had nothing to show because the Switch wasn't out yet. Right. Thank goodness of all the games they had The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because it was the perfect game to sit there and stall on.
Yeah.
So now we have it. Breath of the Wild was amazing. Okay, we have ARMS coming up.
It was. It actually lived up to all the hype. It lived up to the being the only game Nintendo showed at E3.
Exactly.
It's like it lived right up to that.
It's like, dang.
Yeah.
They must have been confident with that thing.
They were.
And it was good. It was fantastic.
Fantastic.
So, of course, we have ARMS rapidly approaching here. We have... God dang it. So we have ARMS. We have Splatoon 2 releasing, late July-ish? We finally got a release date for around late July.
Yeah.
That's
oh my
awesome.
God, I cannot wait for that.
I'm really excited.
I absolutely can't wait for that.
So I'm super excited about that being my summer game.
Yeah.
Of course, we have
It's my online game, man.
We have Super Mario Odyssey coming up this holiday season.
When's Octopath coming out? Project Octopath.
Who knows? Probably
Project
fall. I'm guessing.
Octopath.
I'm gonna put it right up with October, where
probably around there.
Where EA releases all their games.
Sure. What the heck?
Can't
wait for that game. Looks amazing.
So yeah, that's okay. That's Switch year one.
You think they'll have Skyrim at a demo booth? People go, probably. Get those motion controls in there. Then
that would be fun.
It would be cool.
That would be cool.
Imagine if they modified Skyrim to actually work with the goddamn motion controls. Oh my God.
I don't know how much fun that might not be as much fun as you think.
Just a shake for a bash / fine by me. Give me Twilight Princess controls. I don't give a rat's. Make it an option, please. Please,
right.
Nintendo.
All right, so.
Oh my God.
Bah. Here's the thing, okay? We've talked about year one of Switch.
Yeah.
So they're not going to stop there.
No.
They got to tell us, they got to sell the Switch, okay? There's 2 million, almost
No,
3
they
million
don't. No,
units
wait a
right
minute here. No, wait a minute here. Nintendo, most stingy developer ever. Okay, console developer.
Yeah.
Game developer, whatever. Okay, they don't have to show anything. They can show 3 games, and then they're done.
They
proved
not.
it last year.
They better not.
They proved it last year.
No,
that's what they did, and
this
it worked
can't
fine.
happen. Now, I have reasons why this can't work. This can't happen this year, okay?
Fine.
All right, now listen up here, okay? Fine. The Nintendo Switch is, at this point, if they've shipped any more, we know the sales numbers for March.
Shipping them on planes.
Were absolutely amazing. Their sales numbers were ridiculous. I assume at this point they have to have hit 3 million sales for Nintendo Switch.
Sure.
If there were any more available.
Yeah, really.
Okay. So they sold all those. Now, that's not exactly 40 million PS4s.
No, it's not.
Okay?
It's absolutely
close.
not.
Okay.
Which is why the Nintendo 2DS XL is now available.
Yes, they just announced
Take
the 2DS
a look at that.
XL. That's actually, I think it's
around July.
It's the definitive edition of the 3DS or the 2DS
I want
in this
one.
case.
I'm
getting one too.
Hot.
That aside,
yeah,
they need to sell the Nintendo Switch. Who doesn't want their system to be the next PS4?
They got ARMS.
Okay?
They got Splatoon. They got Skyrim. They got Mario Odyssey.
But that's not enough.
They could do Mario Odyssey alone. Just like they did with Breath of the Wild. They could do Mario Odyssey alone.
And that's what I predict. Okay?
You think?
That's what I predict.
Okay.
I don't know how much we're getting else this year. Okay. My guess is they're going to go ahead, release Virtual Console the day of E3. Okay?
Okay.
That's my prediction.
Oh, yeah.
It will open up with very few games, as Nintendo typically does.
It'll come with the top 5 NES games.
Yep.
You got Zelda, you got Mario, you got... Just throw an Excite Bike in there, just for the heck of it.
And that being said...
I'll say, this is a celebration, everyone will be freaking out.
I'm skeptical about this one.
Just send a copy.
I also think they're going to release the first online service Super NES game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So to show off that functionality...
It's going to be Mario Kart 1. It's going to be the first Mario Kart.
Yeah, so the first Mario Kart, my guess is, okay, they're gonna release that with online.
Yeah.
So people could try that out. It's more Mario Kart.
Now, to be fair, that could go 2 different ways, and I want to explore this, okay? Because originally I was thinking, oh, this could be like the split-screen multiplayer or like the multiplayer mode, okay? In the original Mario Kart, that was a thing, okay? Add that online. Probably isn't going to be that. It'll probably be time trials,
split screen.
No. It'll be time trials.
They wouldn't
data.
do that.
Trials.
No.
Data.
That's not how you show off.
That's exactly what
the
it's going to be.
system.
That's what it's going to be. I'm just saying. Nintendo will disappoint. They will not give you everything you want. Everything you think is perfect, Nintendo won't do that.
It's just gonna be
they give you too much. That's something they can't do in the future.
Is that all we're gonna get?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna get. I bet on it.
Makes me sad face. So
prove me wrong, Nintendo. I really hope you do.
I think you're wrong. First of all,
I hope to God I am.
So Virtual Console.
Yeah.
Day of E3. Open up with like 5 NES games, like you said.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe a Super NES game or 2, not the ones you want. And then release the one online, probably Mario Kart.
Yeah.
For the Super NES.
Yeah.
And I think then, highly skeptical, later this fall, they'll release some GameCube games.
Okay.
That's my theory. And the reason I say that is because it would fill that void of, we have Splatoon in July and Odyssey, Mario Odyssey in December-ish, assumably. Sure. Maybe November. That's a huge gap.
Yeah.
It's a huge drought. And I'm wondering if the Virtual Console is going to fill that. That being said, I don't think GameCube would appear until later fall, such as late October. All my predictions are like landing on October right now because that's
I'm
just
still questioning the idea of GameCube.
I don't blame you.
Virtual Console. I mean, that's the thing, is that we don't have the analog trigger. Okay? And here's the thing, is that Nintendo, with these removable Joy-Cons, okay, they can make a special GameCube or Pro Controller compatible thing with analog triggers, okay?
Now, I think this is wishful thinking.
I think it is too.
This rolls into my next point, okay? Theoretically, Smash was released with that GameCube adapter using the dual USB ports.
You think they're going to do that?
The Switch has an intentional 2 USB ports right on the front of the system, or right on the front of the dock.
Yeah.
There's 2 USBs right next to each other.
You can plug in your Pro Controller.
Power it?
Yeah, power it.
Why are there 2?
To charge 2 of them.
God. So my theory is, okay, they're going to re-release that goddamn adapter.
You think so?
Re-release the adapter for GameCube games later this fall.
Now what? Okay, they
and
have
maybe
to re-release
they will have
it
special
because...
Joy-Cons. You're right. I do not believe for 1 second that they would not release special Joy-Cons.
They have to.
They
have to.
Do not doubt.
I would be
so
okay. They were showing off all those patents, okay, with the different design Joy-Cons. Some with just having like a D-pad up there, a legit D-pad. Yeah. Okay, so when they release Virtual Console, are we gonna get a slew of new controllers? Joy-Cons? Are we gonna get a classic NES one with just a featured D-pad?
Indented buttons?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
With an original D-pad right there, up here, like it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
They can have the classic where they, where they have those buttons there. I don't know what they can do. Nintendo can do whatever the heck they want, and the factor is they, imagine, I could just see the hype trailer right now. They're showing it off. They're clicking it in. They're playing original Mario with the classic D-pad, okay? They're flipping those Joy-Cons out, putting them into the doggo grip, okay? And it's just has a NES pattern theme across the whole thing. It's gonna be goddamn beautiful, is what it's gonna be.
Man,
they can so do it. They can so do it.
I saw those Neon controllers and I needed them.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to every GameStop until I can find one.
Yeah.
And luckily, I was one of the 2 people who got the one at our store. And the yellow ones, the ARMS ones. You need to buy those.
I want those really bad, but then I heard other people saying, "Oh, they're really ugly." I was like, "Oh, are they?
They're not ugly. The neon yellow?
I thought they were cool.
Man,
I really
want
like
them.
neon yellow. I was like, honest to God, that's really...
I would be jealous of anyone who got those. I'd be like, I want those. They
I'm
don't match
considering
mine,
it, but the thing
I
is
want
that I'm waiting for E3, okay? Because I know for a goddamn fact Nintendo is going to be releasing different editions of the Joy-Cons to show off and style your Switch, okay? Because that's the main thing about the Switch, is that all style is in the Joy-Cons alone.
And
This
already
black frame
releasing
doesn't
the
have
reds,
to change.
The dual reds and
Dual reds,
blues.
dual blues, yeah.
Yeah, those were
They got
available.
the neon yellows, which is really cool. I want it really bad. It's just I know for a goddamn fact they're going to release a remaster version of Skyward Sword with like double gold Joy-Cons. It's like, no, I need that. It's like, you can't do that. I'm gonna buy these things for $80 for the controllers. I'm gonna be buying that goddamn special edition pack for $120 that comes with a map, Skyward Sword, and gold double Joy-Cons and a collectible coin.
Okay, so we've discussed the Joy-Cons and all that. My prediction is they'll release that GameCube adapter again. I think those USBs in the front are very specifically
What's
there.
keeping us from plugging in our GameCube adapter right now? Clearly it doesn't work.
It's not going to do anything.
It probably doesn't work and not compatible
But
with
my
any
prediction
games.
is that's the exact reason those ports are on there.
That's
Okay?
what everyone's thinking.
That's my assumption. I mean,
Sure.
it seems...
Everyone just won't let that GameCube controller die.
Why?
Because of Melee?
There you go. So,
Pretty much.
Let's get into that territory.
Oh, okay.
What the heck is our next Smash? Are we going to get a Wii U port? Are we going to get a full Nintendo Switch brand new Smash? And I'm not assuming we're going to get it, later this year.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we wouldn't get it probably until summer of next year.
Sure.
I guess.
Sure.
So, do you think this is when Nintendo needs to come out? It's like, hey, you know what we're known for, okay? It's time to tease those games so that you know exactly why you want to switch right goddamn now. Because next year, all this stuff's gonna come in, and you're already missing Breath of the Wild. We got the next Mario Kart Deluxe, which is fantastic. If you didn't have a Wii U,
Yeah.
ARMS just came out, which I'm sure will do pretty well with reviews anyway.
Yeah.
Splatoon 2, Odyssey's coming up, and hey, you might want to pick up our holiday
wait a
bundle. But assuming there is no holiday bundle, the Switch is doing
Sure.
too well. You're gonna want to switch for Odyssey this Christmas. Here's why you want it next year too.
Yeah.
We already showed you what we're doing year one, so they can't just do more
Nintendo
year one.
will show you more year one.
They will.
Nintendo knows they can get away with it. They can get away with it.
That's true, but
they
think
sold
of
the
this.
Switch on one game. One.
Think of this, though. Think of this. Unless they're going to sit down and do some Nintendo Directs out of nowhere, which they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, they do this. How much longer do we have to wait before we see anything related to Smash?
E3, I could see it's possible that they port the Wii U Smash. It's possible they port that and just port it, and
That would be the single most disappointing thing that ever happened
to
me.
me,
for the
that
Nintendo
would be
Switch.
incredibly disappointing. I really wouldn't care. Because I played that game.
I'm totally for the concept, tease Smash like E3 this year. Tease it. Don't even release it until next summer.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I would hope they're long at work on the next one. And I really, really hope it's not a port. If it's a port... See, now here's the thing. Everybody was saying with Mario Kart, okay, Mario Kart isn't exactly the biggest game.
Yeah.
Okay? So when they finally did release it as a port, everybody was saying, oh, it's going to have, 4 new cups. It's going to have all the DLC. It's going to have more characters. It's going to have the battle mode. We got all those things, except we didn't get 4 new cups. We got just the DLC cups.
DLC cups is what
We got online battle mode, which is great.
I'm not going to lie, that's pretty much all I bought it for.
Otherwise you're paying $60 for battle mode.
Yeah.
I bought the DLC on the Wii U.
Yeah.
I bought the game on the Wii U.
Of course.
So my point is, if you for a second think that they're going to port Smash and all of a sudden there's going to be 5 new characters and 10 new maps and all the 3DS maps, no, I don't believe it.
They're going to port it. We're going to have a maximum 3 to 5 new characters.
It's going to be all the same characters.
It could be, and it very well could be.
2 new characters in Mario Kart. What? Maybe 3. 3 new characters in Mario Kart. And that was it.
It was a little bit there, yeah. If anything, okay, the important thing to note here, okay, is sure, okay, we may not get some crazy, amazing new port with all these new great reasons to buy it on the new console, but the factor is that Nintendo knows no one had the Wii U. no one had the Wii U. Okay, so that's the thing, is like all those great games went to die on the Wii U, and they could so easily just port it to the Switch, and boom, they're making way more money than they ever did on the Wii U. And all they have to do is just include all the content. And then they have a deluxe edition where the original people who bought the Wii U bought it anyway.
This is what I fear, okay?
What?
Now, Mario Kart didn't bother me.
Sure.
Mario Kart, they got it out really fast.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool, fine, whatever.
Yeah, I need something to play on my Switch.
You know, it had a bad battle mode, blah, blah, blah. Mario Kart 8 was actually really good. I wasn't exactly thriving for a Mario Kart 9 right now.
Yeah.
It's like Mario Kart 8 was great,
it is.
and I still love it.
Really good.
Even on my Switch, now I can play wherever. Now, the thing about Smash is, like, if they port Smash, what does that mean for the next Smash? How much longer do we have to wait?
The next 3 years?
5 years before we see the next Smash?
No, the next 3 years.
They can't release the port and then 3 years later release the next game. This is not how Nintendo does it.
Definitely.
They do one version of Smash per console. Maybe
they'll break that convention. They have to break that
with
convention because this game, okay, they're starting to switch off with the lifeblood of the Wii U. Out of the dead corpse of the Wii U. They're taking its life essence here and moving it to the Switch to bolster it, you know? Okay? The Switch is the phoenix rising from the ashes of the Wii U, okay? It's taking all the best parts and it's just becoming better.
It is.
Is what it is.
They did a great job with it.
I think absolutely we're going to see a Switch Smash that isn't just a port.
No!
Yeah.
And you mean eventually?
Eventually.
Oh, okay.
3 years from now, I guarantee we're going to see a new Smash.
But But that means that we'll get the port Smash, assumably next spring.
Yeah, definitely.
Which means
if it's shown at E3, if it's not shown at E3, it's just pushing it. It's just.
It means in 2018, 3 years later, it'd be 2021.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna know about the next Smash by then.
All right. So,
jeez.
So you're predicting port Smash. I'm predicting new Smash.
You ain't getting new Smash. You're not getting new Smash. You're not getting new Smash if they don't port the.
How's about this?
Smash.
How's about this?
What?
If we don't see a trailer at E3, if we do not see a Smash trailer at E3 this year, we're getting a new one. If we see a trailer, it's going to be a port.
Yeah. I go for that.
I think
I go for that.
A good prediction system.
Sure.
So if you see a Smash one, unless it's obvious, this is a brand new Smash. If you see a trailer, it's going to be a port.
I'm not going to lie. Even after that, I don't think I'd believe it. I'd still believe it's going to be port Smash. I really believe it's going to be port Smash.
We have Smash. We have it on the 3DS.
They're going to put the Inklings in there.
But we have it on the 3DS.
No one likes it on the 3DS. It's a piece of garbage.
Doesn't matter. It's already mobile. The mobile dream is disconnected already. People are already
I heard this prediction.
People are playing the online Smash on the 3DS. People play this game.
They're gonna port it.
God, that's gonna blow. All right. Let's move on here. Let's move on. There's other big names in Nintendo.
Oh, are there?
There are. Now, one of the most obvious ones we haven't seen yet.
Star Fox.
No, we're not going to see anything with Star Fox. That poor soul is dead.
They really did.
And I'm so sad for that. That aside, Animal Crossing. Do you think we'll see a trailer?
Oh my god, I would love that. But
I would love it
we're
too.
not going to see it. We're not going to see it. You know why? Because Nintendo's going to be revitalizing that 2DS XL, showing it off. Remember, you can play Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's a really great game. Go out and buy it today.
That.
Yes, they will.
No.
Yes, they will. They absolutely will. They're going to do best of the 3DS lineup.
No.
Play it now on the 2DS XL. They're just going to be celebrating the life of that thing.
Isn't it already on the $20 list for 3DS games?
I think it might be, but honest to God, jeez, it's like if anyone doesn't already own that game, just go out and buy it. What are you doing?
God, that game's good.
It's
an Animal Crossing game.
It is.
It's the best Animal Crossing game released since the GameCube.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
Anyway, I'm predicting we're definitely going to see a trailer for the new Animal Crossing. I'm predicting a June release.
A June release.
June release. I don't think it's going to hit spring. We're going to want it to hit spring, and they're going to just miss it. I'm guessing June.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting a new Animal Crossing.
I absolutely do.
I don't believe that. Nintendo does not give you what you want.
God dang it, Nintendo! Don't do this to me.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna show off this year at E3, okay, they're going to show off, hey, Pikmin, just because they can. Just show it off and say, remember, you can play this great game on the
new 2DS.
New 2DS XL. And then they're going to tease you a Switch Pikmin. They're going to tease it.
Okay, that's fair.
They're going to tease it.
They should.
You're not getting Animal Crossing, you're getting Pikmin.
They should. I assume we're going to see some Pikmin. Okay, so how about Metroid? Do you think we're going to see Metroid?
Oh, the unicorns.
The unicorns. Sure.
Okay, unicorns.
Earthbound.
Earthbound, yeah. You think everyone would be offended if they made a 3 Earthbound game? Like next in the story?
No.
You know? No?
I think everybody would rejoice.
Okay.
To be honest.
I would hope so.
They'd be like, yeah, Mother 3 or whatever.
It's Mother 4.
Whatever.
Okay.
I think we're going to see Metroid this year.
Do you think we're going to see Metroid?
Yeah, I do.
You think it's going to be a Prime port? Just a Prime box port of all the Prime games? Multiplayer mode is re-enabled for Metroid Prime 3. And then you're like, yeah, this is kind of fun, Nintendo. You suckered me again into playing this.
I predict we're gonna see Metroid. I think they're gonna finally show it. They can't work on this forever. Come on, let's go.
Sure they can.
Let's go. You can't just sit there and do this forever. How bad are the sales numbers for Metroid? They refused to make a game.
They tried Other M. No one bought into it. No one supported it.
Because it released on the Wii.
Yeah, that was pretty
What
bad.
did you expect? Do you think Grandma's gonna... Just because you sold a butt ton of Wiis does not mean Grandma was gonna pick up Other M. You know what I mean?
Grandma wants some Other M action.
That's not... I think we're gonna see the next Metroid.
I hope we do. Honest to God, I really do hope we do. It's like, Nintendo, it's so easy. It's thrown at the wall. Everyone's screaming Metroid, and then they're gonna send out the new Metroid. Everyone's gonna say, the heck's wrong with this? And then Nintendo's gonna like, why didn't anyone buy Federation Force? They were asking for Metroid.
We made Metroid. They
want a deeper story and lore into the universe of Metroid.
Samus appeared twice.
Samus was in there. You'll see Samus somewhere. It's like, yeah, Samus was a ball. So bad. So bad.
All right.
I'm telling you, Nintendo, say everything you want from Nintendo. Nintendo will take what you want and say, we already gave them this. Let's give them a reason to play again. And do this really offshoot skew. It's like, why did you do that? You made Sticker Star. It looked great. You ruined it. What did you do that for?
Just ruined it.
They just ruined it. RPG series is ruined. We got Rabbids coming out.
No.
RPG Rabbids game. That's coming out.
We should discuss that.
What's to discuss? The factor is it's coming out, and I don't care. I'm really just disappointed. And to be fair, maybe it'll be amazing, and I hope, honest to God, it just blows me away. I really miss the Mario and Luigi franchise, okay? Not even.
I thought I missed it.
I love Superstar
I've
Saga.
been trying to play them.
Superstar Saga?
They're just so weird.
Superstar Saga is so good.
Superstar Saga was amazing. And then everyone
keep it on
after
my
that I
micro.
tried to play, and I just didn't have fun.
No, they were not fun. Dream Team, I can assure you, was fun. There was too much garbage coming out at the time. I didn't get back to it. Still haven't played it. I'm stuck at Mamushra. Guys. He one-shots me. Mamushra. He's got this goddamn rock where he drops on you, and you have to bounce it back 4 times to get it away. I always fail on the third one. Boom! One-hit kill. Everyone's down. Or he knocks down one character and then the other one. I was like, oh shoot, I revived Luigi, like full revive. And then he knocks down Mario. I was like, oh shoot, I revived Mario. And then he knocks down Luigi. It's a nightmare. God dang Mamushra.
I have no idea what that is.
You need to play it. It's a good game.
Okay, so...
Best music ever.
There's one thing that got us to buy Nintendo consoles every single time a new one would come out, okay? Every time. In fact, we wouldn't even upgrade to the next Nintendo console until this released. Or was announced to release.
It's a Pokemon game!
Pokemon, alright. So, Pokemon. Are we going to see Pokemon on the Switch?
Heck yes, we're going to see it.
Now,
they have to support it.
I was looking on Twitter, okay, and somebody posted that, they posted a chart showing when we typically get Pokemon announcements.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They also said, Nintendo has never announced a Pokemon game at E3. Has the Switch changed this? Do you think the Switch has changed the way Nintendo approaches this? Are we going to see it announced at E3, or are we going to see it announced in the next week? Currently, there has been absolutely no updates as to if there's a Pokemon game. There's nothing currently.
There was rumors, but then that was proven false.
Yeah, there was rumors that if you were to go to Pokemon.com
Yeah.
and type in the Japanese word
What was it?
star,
You
so
remember?
Pokemon.com/ I don't know what
Was
it
it
was.
Hoshi or something?
Hoshi. Yes,
don't know.
Hoshi.
It was something like that.
Okay, go to Pokemon.com/Hoshi, and it would redirect to the main Pokemon.com webpage. Okay,
Yeah.
That being said, if you typed in anything else, it would just redirect to a 404 page not found.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
that
was like,
was
why
weird.
is it doing this little blinky thing?
And then I scrolled down, read a little more, and they're like, oh, never mind. If you type in absolutely anything and end it with an I, it will go to the main Pokemon page. And that was weirdly true. So, no. As of right now, there are no Pokemon Stars updates. That being said, it is currently May.
Yeah. Nintendo's got that new Look at the Stars Japan lineup of products and stuff. Something's coming out for that, and people are like, oh my god, Pokemon Stars! And then that rumor with the website came out, and then that didn't actually have anything behind it. So yeah, it's like everyone's hyped and hoping for Stars. And honest to God, of course I'm hoping for a Pokemon game on Switch. I really don't care if they tease us with the tiniest little frame, saying, and just on stage, it's like, Pokemon is coming to Nintendo Switch next year. We'll show you more.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You look forward to it, to seeing more this fall.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's probably the biggest thing. Like, if they were to show off Pokemon, even if they show it off tomorrow in a surprise Nintendo Direct and announce something for Pokemon, which they typically do in May, or possibly October or September.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, I can't imagine how many people would be clamoring to get their hands on the Switch at that point. All they have to do is tease the fact that a Pokemon game...
Have you seen the Sun and Moon
coming.
games, like sold units? It's ridiculous. It sells the console. Pokemon sells the console every time.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's what they need to do.
Nintendo should just be throwing money at Game Freak, saying, please, just make something for the Switch. For the love of God, just make something for the Switch. Tease them.
Just make a puzzle game.
No, for the love of God, don't. No. That game can go die in a fire. I want real Pokemon. I don't want no filler. I want them working on real Pokemon.
Can you imagine if they're like, Pokemon is coming to Nintendo Switch on the virtual console?
It's
like
Pokemon trading card game.
Like, yes. So I don't know. I mean, if they do finally put Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch, I say finally as if this thing's been here forever. We've had the
finally. We've been waiting.
Months, 2.5 months.
That's all anyone's waiting for.
All they have to do is announce it, and they'll be selling units. And I think I'm curious about this year's E3 for Nintendo, because if they can show off stuff and they can push a holiday.
Yeah.
They can make people want this system even more for next year. They'll be like, all right, next year this game's coming, and I gotta get this. The Breath of the Wild sold Switches like crazy.
It did. It sold the Switch. It sold more units in the game than the Switch.
It is over a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, it's over a 1-to-1 ratio.
It's like a 1.1-to-1 ratio. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Nintendo has an amazing console here, and I want to see them. I want to see them tease us. I want them to come out and show us why we want to pick one up this holiday.
Yeah.
Other than just
more Joy-Cons.
Other than Mario Odyssey.
We print money.
Now, the biggest flaw to anything that we have said today in the podcast, okay?
What is that?
Is that Nintendo likes to do Nintendo Directs, and they don't give a rat's anus when they release them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they might show us nothing at E3, and then all of a sudden, look forward to this August to get more information at the special Nintendo Direct.
Here's more Splatoon 2 gameplay. Or the Splatoon 2 All-Stars competition of random people on the show floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
All right, so the last thing I wanted to discuss, the hardware department.
The hardware department.
For the Nintendo Switch.
New Joy-Cons.
Joy-Cons, okay.
Gonna have
it's really dumb, but I just wanted to say it. VR support for the Nintendo Switch?
No.
I agree.
No, you know what?
Totally
You're gonna. I'm not thinking about the hardware more so other than games. Software, okay? I'm thinking of that Nintendo app that they were advertising for your phone, the multiplayer.
There you go.
Well, that's the thing. They're waiting for multiplayer, which multiplayer is working on Mario Kart. Cool. Waiting for Splatoon 2, when you want to get up in your squad, okay? You need the Nintendo app. Go download the Nintendo app.
Yeah.
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 Get up in your squad. Anyways, yeah, so that's got to be out for E3. We have to see that. They have to show it off, and everyone's going to see it. It's like, hey, you can do your voice party chat there, and then maybe you'll have about 3 boos in the crowd, but everyone's going to be really excited anyway, because they're going to be releasing.
I mean, as long as it works with, like, as long as I can pick this thing up, okay, I can plug in a headset and just use it through that without using the app, I'm happy.
What are you talking about?
Being able to do voice chat.
No, you can't do it through the console.
I don't
For the love of God, they are not going to do it.
I don't believe it. You know why?
The Pro Controller does not have an adapter on the bottom. You cannot stream audio through the controller.
Turtle Beach was showing off Switch headsets. They didn't show the end.
My buns are Bluetooth, and they're not connected to the Switch.
Not kidding you. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I saw multiple evidences. Okay,
Nice.
A lot of evidence. Towards the concept of not having to use the mobile app for voice chat.
My buns. You don't know. Every time they have these things, okay? They have their phones or whatever. It's just in their pocket. And they're talking, and it looks like you're playing on Switch, talking with your buddies. It's, like, it's on your phone.
Possibly. Well, what they were talking about is it works with voice chat, but then they said it also gives you gameplay audio.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not something. Gameplay audio ain't going to go through the app.
I don't know.
Might, but the gameplay audio, no. I think that this thing does support the native thing. I think it's just an option.
I don't think it's impossible. That's for sure.
Everybody has a phone. I think that's just an option, an easy way to connect. To use it as a walkie-talkie. You probably don't even have to play a goddamn game.
No.
That's probably the whole point, is you don't need to connect in a party. You just join. Big deal. It's silent. You could just do a private chat through apps. It's like, just talk through your phone. Yeah, I hooked up with my friend. No, he's playing Mario Kart. I'm playing Smash. We're still talking to each other. We don't have to be in a lobby to talk.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that this thing isn't going to support regular lobby things. I think people blew that thing out of proportion.
Yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see.
I think that was the concept they're going towards, and I don't think it's that bad. But we'll see. So yeah, that's Nintendo E3 2017. Do you think there's going to be anything else? Any other remarks you want to close with?
I don't know. I'm sure they're going to show like some new games. Some of the unicorns maybe have to make a return.
Are there any other big series we're waiting for?
I don't know. New Donkey Kong game or something.
Maybe. I doubt that. I seriously doubt that. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to know, to be honest. It's kind of hard to predict Nintendo. I find it odd that we haven't seen another Captain Toad. Probably just because there's no point to put it on the Wii U.
Odd? I think they're just going to straight port that.
I don't.
It was an adorable game.
They should port it. Just let more people play that game. It was a great game.
Yeah.
I loved it. So yeah. Anyway, so that's Nintendo 2017 E3. All right. Well, thank you for joining us for our E3 2017 predictions. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Maybe even hit the subscribe. Other than that, go ahead and scroll down, leave a comment. Let us know what you're excited for this E3, whether it be Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, or one of the other press conferences we didn't cover, such as Bethesda, EA, Ubisoft.
Yeah.
So yeah, drop us a comment. Let us know what you're excited about, what you think about our predictions. Let us know your predictions as well. We also have a Twitch show, and you can check that out at twitch.tv/GamingTwinsShow.